Hi, Jackson. This is Miss Betton, one of the librarians at Jackson Middle School, and I was going to share with you a great fantasy story. This one is called Tristan Strong Punches a Hole in the Sky, and it is a fantasy novel based on African American folk tales and characters. And so, our main character, Tristan, typical normal seventh grader. Um, he and his best friend Eddie were on a bus when the bus was in an accident, and unfortunately, Eddie does not survive the accident, and Tristan is like really upset. He's feeling guilty, like it's his fault. He wasn't able to protect his best friend. But he does have Eddie's journal. Eddie was always writing these fantastical stories in a journal, and Tristan's been holding on to it. And he has this journal. He starts to read it, and it kind of opens his mind to this parallel universe of fantasy creatures. And one day, Tristan gets really angry, and he punches a tree, and it rips this hole in sort of this mythical fabric that's separating the two universes. And these characters from this other kingdom find their way into Tristan's world. And they're based on the African American folktale characters. You've got Brer Rabbit, you've got John Henry, you've got the Gum Baby. You may have also heard the story as the Tar Baby. But these characters, they need his help. So he's on this quest, this adventure with lots of action. And he's going to help these characters and also figure out how he can like mend this tear that he's created. So he's off on this wild adventure with these creatures. It is a fabulous story. And if you're into fantasy or adventure, you will really, really enjoy this story. A lot of really neat events happened in this. It was a Rick Riordan Presents book. So the author of the Percy Jackson series has looked at all these other adventure fantasy stories, and he promotes books that he thinks are really well done that also incorporate other cultures. So this is based on African American folklore, and it's a fantastic fantasy read. So I hope you enjoy.